Episode 2 of Building Memphis into a college football 26 powerhouse. 77 overall to start the game. Sitting at 2-0. I did schedule, a couple cookie games here to start the season just to get my feet wet a little bit. Playing on Heisman, but I do have a ranked opponent coming up today. So we're going to knock that out for sure. I also, if you watched yesterday, I was lamenting that they didn't have the go-go offense because Brendan Marion's not at UNLV anymore, and I had heard that they were going to put a generic one in, and I found it. The only reason I couldn't find it is because it wasn't labeled go-go offense. I don't know why I was expecting it to be, but that's what I was doing. But it is under the generic spread option playbook. Is the 2024 UNLV playbook. So, with that being said, I'm going to go and we're going to run that. So, I was actually playing around on my offline dynasty. I'm UNLV in my offline dynasty. And obviously, Anthony Orji is the quarterback for UNLV. And, to put it politely, he's not a very thrower of the football. Somehow, I'm sitting at like 11 touchdowns, 3 interceptions. So it's not terrible here with him. But I was playing around with it a little bit today, and it's pretty identical to last season. Some plays that I wish were in it that aren't, some stuff like that. All right, we're going to go blue and white. Yeah, that's the look. Well, it says blue socks, but those are definitely white. All right. Anyway, we got our first ranked opponent of this dynasty of building Memphis into a college football powerhouse. Again, what went into this decision? I needed kind of a good quarterback, a mobile-ish good quarterback. Brennan Lewis, transfer from Nevada, starting for Memphis, 86 speed, pretty decent quarterback. Their stadium is super cool, too. It sits 50,000, so you can build that into a pretty iconic, tough place to play. And then the uniform combinations are absurd, out the wazoo as well. So that's all that kind of played into choosing Memphis. Again, I smoked 2 teeny boppers, Texas State and Georgia State, last night. This is my first ranked opponent with Memphis, though, in this dynasty of trying to build Memphis into a powerhouse. Still year 1. We'll play it out a little bit here. I'm going to run a little RPO to start the game here. Throw the flat. I'll take 5 yards on first down, 6 yards on first down. I'll take that. As always, as well, for anybody out there watching, feel free to drop anything in the comments that you want to talk about, football-related, NFL draft-related, whatever you want to discuss. I'm more than open to discussing anything that pops up in the chat. Let's have some fun. All right, first down on a read option right there. We're cooking. We are cooking. That's a good start. Again, I can't break my serve here, because defense might be a little rough here. So I'm going to have to probably score every time I touch the football here. Yeah, there we go. Yes, sir. There we go. Again, I am playing on Heisman as well. So we're going to do our thing here. All right, play calling has been real conservative here to start this game. Not really getting any opportunities to take shots here. Maybe I'll explore the playbook a little bit more beyond coaching suggestions here in a minute. Looks like zone coverage. Throw the flat on the RPO. Yep, get upfield. We are cooking. We are cooking. Play action flood is good. Play action flood is very good. That over route, if they're sitting in too high, which they are. B here. I might throw to B here, coming off play action. I'm very aware of the protection and the amount of defenders in the box, though. Nope, B's not there. Just get to the flat. Okay, well, make the throw. Need that. Again, I've been playing with Anthony Orji, so I'm used to some pretty inaccurate throws here from my quarterbacks. Brendan Lewis is quite a bit more accurate, though, so I would have hoped he would have hit that. All right, single high here. Might be looking for that comeback unless the apex defender takes the flat. He does not, so I'm going to throw that. Oh, right. Or my guys aren't going to block, and I'm going to get it lit up. Or I'm going to get lit up. All right, let's narrow him in here. I'm going to run that post still. I'm going to be looking for that post. Against too high here. I'm going to hunt it out. Yep. 3rd and 19 touchdown. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about. You give me too high zone coverage, I'm going to be hunting that post. If it's not there, that's no big deal. I got levels working back the other side. I can read out the levels. You give me the post, I'm throwing the post. 3rd and 19, I'm taking the damn post. That's a hell of a start. That's a hell of a start. In the pouring down rain, that was a dime. All right, now we got to play some defense. Again, I run a 4-2-5 defensively, and I predominantly just sit in quarters and user the hook curl mic. Oh, well, didn't get to him there. That's fine. We got him. We're good. A little button mashing works every once in a while. All right, in that nub, I'm going to man up that backside tight end. Oh, where are we? All right, 3rd and 3. Got to get off the field here. Trips. Drop that safety into the box. Let's ride. Play action. Sit on a dig. It's coming right there. Yep. Jake Retzlaff for the first down. Again, Jake Retzlaff, not even BYU's quarterback anymore. All right. For those of you who just jumped in, we got off to a really hot start here. I threw a post on a 3rd and 19 for a touchdown. It was a very beautiful throw. You missed out. If you missed out, suck it. Sorry. Get here on time next time. Defensively, it's not going as smoothly as that first drive. Mobile quarterbacks, I hate them with a passion. All right, I might have to go back and clip that post touchdown on that 3rd and 19. It doesn't get prettier than that. But more pressing stuff at hand. Here. I got to get off the freaking field. All right, take that drag. All right, sit in. There we go. 3rd and long. Let's get out of here. What's up, Will Horton season? Appreciate you dropping by. All right, 3rd and 19. Or 3rd. Okay, 3rd and long screen. Just stay in front and tackle. There we go. Out of field goal range too. That sack plus that tackle for loss out of field goal range. That's a beautiful, beautiful thing. I go up by 2 scores here. And I got the number 11 ranked team in the nation shaking in their boots. So we'll see how that goes. That's the plan at least. Start off with a little jet touch pass here. All right. What we got here? Yep. Good blocking. Well, the wide receiver didn't get anybody out there. That's all good. All right, coach, give me something more. I'm fine with the RPO alert slant flat here. Looks like zone coverage again. If it is zone and there's no buzz defender in the flat, I'm just throwing that flat. Yep, throw the flat. First down. I might play around. I saw a few more fun little RPOs, so I might try to play around with those a little bit. That I was practicing with the other day. Well, maybe not in this playbook. That must be in the regular spread playbook. There's some go-go formations in the regular spread generic playbook, and that's where all those RPO reads are. This is an RPO read, though, which means it's an RPO or a read option, or, I can hand the ball if I can pull it, run read option, or throw the bubble here. I'm going to pull it. Oh, well. All right. Well, that didn't work out super well here. 2nd and long. Let's go to a favorite play. Let's run zone toss. I like toss side still. Sometimes if I can catch them overloading the toss side, I can just run inside zone back the other way. And it breaks huge. No gain. Okay, 3rd and long. Fade H wheel. Yeah, let's run the... All right, too high, so that fade's not going to be there. I'm actually going to check that fade. Well, there's the end of the quarter. Never mind. So again, the slot fades only work against single high. I mean, you can try to force it against 2 high, and every once in a while you'll get lucky. But for the most part, you're not going to want to throw that slot fade against 2 high. But posts do work against too high, so I'm going to change that slot fade to a post. We'll see if they give it to me. No, but the wheel's there. Thank you. Yes, sir. I'm living in these third and longs, and I don't love that, but I'm picking them up. I'm picking them up. Let's run smash concept here. What are we reviewing here? What's there to review? Yeah, smash concept. Man, that seam ball might be there. Nope, 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 nope. Just throw the curl. Again, smash concept is a high-low with that hook and then the corner over top. You're reading out the boundary corner. If he sits on the hook, throw the corner. If he carries the corner, throw the hook. If it's man coverage, be creative and make up your own mind, you know. Sometimes you can get middle of the field vacated there too, which I thought I had pre-snap. Didn't get it post-snap to throw that seam ball. All good. We're rolling. Hey, man, this Memphis turnaround might happen fast. Building Memphis into a powerhouse, I should say, is what the title of this series is called. Because I'm kind of wiping the floor with some folk here. If they're going to give me that post, nope, post isn't there. That's fine. I was late on that. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. I'll take 3 yards. That was ugly. Okay, back to the RPO slant flat. This does look like man coverage, and I'm actually just going to check this to inside zone here. Nobody sitting backside except for that safety sitting 15 yards off the ball there, so I'm just going to try to run inside zone. Yep. There we go. First down. 10 yards. Cooking. Play action flood. Again, that over route essentially operates like a post backside. I'm actually going to narrow him in even. Oh, I can't. Okay. So I'm going to throw that to X here if they give it to me. If not, I'll just work the flood concept, and I'm fine with that. Yep, not there. That's fine. Oh, they baited me hard. It looked like 17 was chilling in the flat, so I was going to throw over top, and then he bailed. God. That's my bad. That's my bad. Okay, that's great. That's solid defensively. Again, for those of you who weren't here at the beginning, if you guys want to talk NFL drafts, if you guys want to talk college football, if you guys want to talk NFL, whatever, drop your topics in the comments. We'll talk some ball tonight too. Always enjoy talking some ball. All right, third and 4. Get off the field. Let's get off the field. All right. Shit. Okay, there we go. We're set. We're good. He's running. He's right there. I missed him. God dang it, mobile quarterbacks. They're so hard to square up. I can't square them up. I had him. Right in my sight. Right in my pipeline. Damn. Read option. Go get him. There we go. I haven't toyed around with the new stunts and twists yet. I know you can stunt now in this year's game. I haven't quite figured out the mechanism for it yet. I need to play around and practice with it. Right now, my pre-snap process is pretty dialed in with like shifts and pinches and stuff like that I don't want to mess with it a little bit too much. All right, 3rd and 2, get off the field. Okay. That interception's killer, man. Had a real chance right there to go up 14. And now we're chilling. Fighting to stay out in front here a little bit. That's fine. There we go. 2nd and 10. All right. Need a big play here. All right, 2-minute warning. Or end of the first quarter. Oh, no, 2-minute warning. Okay. All right. Let's lock in. Yes, sir. Get out of bounds. There we go. Don't have to use a timeout there. 3rd and long. Let's get off the field. All right, we're going to check the cover 3 here. Give myself a second hook curl defender here to play around with. Okay, pick that. No way. In CFB 25, that's a pick 8 times out of 10. I just got mossed. That's a pick 8 times out of 10 in CFB 2025. Damn. All right, now I kind of have to score here because they're going to get the ball to start the second half, and that would break my serve here if they have a chance to take the lead out of the half here. So I got to be a little aggressive. Give me something to work with, coach. I mean, I guess I'll start with a bubble. I don't love that box. Let's run verts. I'm fine with verts here. Let's see if they give me something. Nope, that's a pick. God dang, dude. How is a linebacker carrying that receiver like that? Get out of here. Well, this just went from very stellar to start to kind of disastrous here to end this half. That's fine. There's still plenty of ball game left. All right. Well, let's hold them to 3 or get a turnover. That would be more stellar. Man, I had a chance to go up 14-0 here, and I just pissed down my leg here to end this half. There we go. There's a sack. That's huge. Oh, the RPO. Why are you bailing like that? Oh, my God. He is 9 of 9 passing for 111 yards. That's and 2 touchdowns. Stellar, stellar stuff. All right. All right, coach. Give me some decent play calls here to work with. Decent return. I got a minute and 3 timeouts here. I ain't worried about a thing. Flood switch. That's fine. Let me take this guy and do that, though. Man coverage. Take the out against man. There we go. Get on the line. I'm not using a timeout right. I don't need a timeout right here. Get on the line. Get on the line. I'll go. All right. Snap the ball. Touchdown. Touchdown. No way did he make that play. These guys are making some ungodly adjustments to the football. I had him running wide open down the sideline. Oh, my God. All right. Yep, levels. Levels is good. Levels is good. Get out of running just verts here. They give it to me. I'm taking the post. As always. Nope, post isn't there. He dropped it. My brother, what are you doing? Oh, my God. All right. That's great. I'm about to give up 17 unanswered heading into the half, and they're going to get the ball to start the second half here. That's just lovely stuff here. How is that not an interception? I sat on the route the whole time. All right. Wide open. What? All right. All right. Really stellar stuff here, fellas. Really stellar stuff. Gonna need a big old second half here. I gave up 21 unanswered in like the last 2 minutes of that half. Let's see. Where is... Whatever, we'll run levels. I don't even care. Rough game. Well, it wasn't a rough game to start. But I can't stop throwing the ball into coverage, so... We'll head to halftime. Really need to play defense here. In the worst possible way. If we play defense, I feel okay. If I can get a stop count out of the half. Because then I can get back on schedule. I was trying to press right there. And you have to be kidding me. Anybody? My God. This is brutal. Getting my ass kicked. Anybody? All right. Well, that's the opposite of playing defense to come out of the half there. I gave up a score in 2 plays. So that sucks. That sucks. Haven't scored since that first opening drive of the game. Need something here, though. Let's take a shot first down here. Maybe catch some lightning in a bottle. Everything up front looks fine. There we go. That's a huge play to start the drive. Okay. There we go. I needed that. Needed that. That was a dime. All right, Coach, you got to give me something better than this. This is nothing to work with. All right, let's get on the line. RPO slant flat. This would be a great comeback, though. Make for a great story. First down. These play calls, coach. They suck. All right, that's a big play. That might be a touchdown. Make a miss. Ah. All right, first and goal. Let's run flood. I'm fine with flood. I'm going to change that to a post backside. Let's see what I got here. Post isn't there. They're running man coverage, of course. Just throw it away. Jesus fucking Christ. None of these receivers could beat anybody in man coverage. Yep, that's about right. I got to get in the end zone here. Levels is fine. Yeah. Backs cross. I like backs cross. Let's just run it as is. Oh my God. What the hell am I doing, man? All right, that works. That works. That's the hard way. That's the hard way to do it. That's the hard way to do it. Jeez, oh Pete. All right. Now I got to play defense. I got plenty of time here. Just need to get some stops, which have not been bountiful. And their quarterback has not thrown a pass that has touched the ground yet. So, a couple of things working against me right there. I've gotten one stop. That's when I had a chance to go up 14-0, and then I absolutely butchered the entire situation from there on out. All right. Somebody, where, what? Not a soul is within 5 yards of him. What kind of angles are we taking, friends? My God. Easy 12 yards. 14 of 14 passing. Really good stuff here. There we go. There's a sack. That's huge. Now, come on. Come on. Give me something here. All right. Let's get off the field here. Let's get off the field here. I need this in the worst way. In the worst way. Yes, sir. All right, this is a 56-yarder. They're going to try to kick it in the downpouring rain. It's going to split the uprights. You just watch. Yep. Okay. It's not the worst thing in the world. I'll take some threes every once in a while here. I just hate that I had to abandon my entire game plan. How I like to play. And my coach just continues to want to run the ball repeatedly. Despite being down 17. Oh my God. Dropped it. Dudes, you're running wide open, friend. Just catch the dang football. All right, that'll work. That'll do it. That'll work. Jesus. Catch the damn football, dude. I guess we're just going to keep slinging it. We're just going to keep slinging it here. There's a catch. Okay, okay. The strategy of just keep slinging it seems to actually be working fairly well for me here, so. There's 5. Backs cross. See if I can't catch one of those guys in space. I got that comeback out there too if I can get a one-on-one shot out there. Nope, don't have the one-on-one. Get upfield. There we go. Let's run that back. Give me a post here. Give it to me, I dare you. Nope. That's fine. That's a touchdown. There we go. Okay. Okay. Pretty good third quarter, all things considered. I made a small dent in the margin. It was 21-7. Now it's 21-31. Outscored them 14-10 that quarter. The only issue is I need more than that. I'm gonna need 2 stops here. A turnover would be excellent. That would really make me happy. My linebacker's on the ground. That's great. Can I force a punt? Anything. Please help me out here. Gods of college football 26. RPO, first down. All right, come on now. Come on now. Jeez, oh Pete, man, I'm getting my ass kicked up front. Every outside run, there's nobody there. Nobody there. That's pretty rough. All right. Oh, oh! Needed that. Now, come on. Let's carry. Let's carry. That's huge. That's exactly what we needed. Let's run flood. Single high here. Narrow. All right. 9 yards on first down. We got to go kind of fast here still. But that was huge. You can't miss that throw. It's a flat, dude. It's a throw to the flat. All right. Huge. Huge. Texas. Let's do shark halfback wheel. Give me something here to work with. Dropped. Wouldn't have been any sort of gain anyway. Let's go flood. This looks like man. It is man. Take that. Give me that. You got to make the throw, dude. You just have to make that throw. Had him. Had him, had him, had him. Post isn't there. Deep dig is. He caught it. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Keep moving, keep moving. Get on the line. Let's catch him out here in front here a little bit. Single high, run as is. Deep dig is there again. He dropped that one. Fuck. RPO's play action's not going to do me any good, friends. Okay, first and goal. First and goal. Injury timeout. Classic. I'm going to go back to backs cross, man. This play's worked for me. Touchdown. Touchdown. Down to the 1. Okay. Let's go to concert formation, goal line, QB blast. One thing I don't like about this playbook is it doesn't have QB sneak. I just want to QB sneak this, man. I just want to QB sneak this. And I can't do it. Maybe I'll go create a playbook that has a combination of all the good stuff. Oh, come on now. Got bailed out by an injury timeout, though. That's nice. Touchdown. There we go. Okay. Okay. Now we're getting interesting here. From a 28-7 game here, we're back within 3. I need a stop here. Even if I give up 3, I could feel okay with that. It's time. This is big time. This is big time. Let's go. Let's go. Okay. Let's check to cover 3. All right, let's roll. Let's ride. Read option, get out there. Second and 1. Throwing it. Sit. Oh. Okay. We're getting into some dire times here, friends. Yes, sir. That's a huge loss. That's a huge stop. Okay. 2nd and 16. Do not get cooked around the outside edge on an outside run here. They're throwing the football. Sack! 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 3rd and 21. This is huge. No way! Dude, it's 3rd and 21! On 3rd and 21. That's some bullshit, dude. That's crazy. I mean, that's a gut punch. That's a gut punch. I fought all the way back there. It's not over yet. This looks like man coverage, so I may be able to catch something here. Maybe a little lightning in a bottle off the rip. Nope. That is something else. I'll tell you that. 3rd and 21, sitting in quarters, and I get beat like that. That's crazy. Let's get one more off with 2-minute warning here. Brutal. Brutal, brutal, brutal. All right. I don't want to use any of these timeouts, though. I really prefer not to use these timeouts. Pressure's coming. That's just, I can't believe that just happened to me. And my quarterback can't hit water if he fell out of a boat right now. Really stellar stuff here, friend. Mother of God. It's been crossover. Looks like man coverage. We're on a post. And he drops it. My God, catch the damn football. This is crazy. Hey, he caught it. Okay, get on the line. That's pretty big. And oh, okay. Injury timeout, thank you. That's a blessing. Looks like zone coverage here. Touchdown. Let's go. Okay. Not the ideal situation here. The question is, I got all 3 timeouts here. I might just kick it deep. That feels too risky. I'll kick it onside here. I have no idea how to kick an onside in this game. Oh, that looked good. Okay. Hey, it's fine. That's fine. We got to come out here. We got to play defense. I got 3 timeouts. We got to come out and play defense. That's a heck of a start. Call timeout. They're going to throw it. Oh, no. Well, there's the football game. Well, they have an injury timeout, so maybe not. It's not looking pretty, though. That sucks. That sucks. Had him 3rd and 21 with a chance to win the game, and I gave up a 80-yard touchdown on 3rd and 21. Can't make that shit up. Get him on the... Jeez. Okay, injury timeout. Now we're interested. Need a stop here. Need a big one. Why are they throwing this football? Oh, he's wide open. And he didn't complete the pass. That's incomplete. That's incomplete. Okay, they're gonna kick the field goal. I have 1 minute and 5 seconds and 1 timeout here. Down 6. I got real lucky there because he was... I only have to get in field goal range here to force overtime. Give me that post right there. Post isn't there. The wheel's not there either. Dang it. I didn't wait for that receiver to clear out. I don't want to run smash. Levels is fine. Levels is fine. I don't love it. I got a ways to go here, coach. Got to give me something to work with. Is that dig gonna clear? Got him. Let's go. Let's go. Get on the line here. I'm not taking this time out yet. Go right back to levels. That's all I can really do right here. But I do want that. Come on. Come on. What are you doing? Okay, it's gonna lag. That's great. Can't get a pre-snap look that I want. That was a lot of time. That was a lot of time. Red zone scissors. Single high. Scissors might hit here. I guess that's too high. There's 2 safeties way back there. And dropped. Coach, you got to give me something here to work with, friend. I just need to get in field goal range. I have a timeout. He's open, dude. Oh, my God. You gotta work with me here a little bit, game. And he dropped it. I can't... I felt like the game was against me every step of the way that game. I fought back as hard as I could have in that game. Every step of the way. My quarterback either missed a garbage-ass throw. My receivers are dropping 4th and 10s on gotta-have-its. Giving up a freaking 80-yard touchdown on 3rd and 21 when I would have had plenty of time to even run my offense and score and kill the clock. Instead, I lose the freaking game. That drives me insane. That drives me so insane. I don't know what else I could have done there. Brutal. Cool. Cool. Deal breakers and lockdowns across the board. I'm having a lot of fun tonight. Anybody else? Deal breaker. Number 1. I was top on his board and he has a deal breaker. That's great. Oh, man. All right. At least I got him pretty locked in. Schedule a visit week 6. Coach stability. I'll pitch a B+. All right. He's locked in. That's great. You come week 6-2. I'll pitch playing time. Sitting third on the board there, third on the board there. Sixth on the board here. Speed rusher. What are we sitting at here, scouting-wise? Yeah, let's go after this guy. Throw 50 at him. And then, yeah, we'll throw 50 here. That's brutal. There's nothing more I could have done in that game. Nothing more I could have done. Every step of the way, it was something else. Cool, locked out. I love getting locked out. All right, prospect list. Let's rank them by. I'm gonna go after some 4 stars here. I'm gonna get a little greedy. All right, let's talk to some tackles. '85 speed. 84 speed? Well, these guys are slow as hell. Slow as hell. All right, let's get back on track. Heading to Boca Raton. Yeah, that was brutal. All right, well, this is a good day to make it up. Good day to make it up. Memphis and the Fighting FedExes, let's get after it. 82 overall quarterback was just missing. A lot of throws at 82 overall quarterback shouldn't miss, in my opinion. But we'll shake it off. Like Ted Lasso says, be a goldfish, right? Be a goldfish. There we go. It's not pretty. Let's run a screen. Let's find our guy in space here. Blocked up well. Put a move on. There we go. Okay. There we go. Trap read option. I don't love this box. It's fine. What could go wrong? 1 yard. Hell yeah. Fade hatchback wheel. Too high. Let's take that. Not there. Not there. Catch the frickin' football, man. Just need my guys to make a play for me just one time. Just one guy make one play. Like that. That helps. Cooked him. All right. All right. Back in the good graces here a little bit. Seven nothing Memphis. Still a little distraught from that outing, but against BYU. But you know what? We'll bounce back and have a Heisman-like performance here. Bounce back. Gotta bounce back. All right. Running quarters again here. 2x2. Feldkamp. That's the kid from Western Kentucky transfer. He's got some draftable grades around the NFL. Got some draftable grades. So does the Western Kentucky kid that's replacing him. McIvoy or whatever his name is. Or Maverick MacGyver. That's his name. Maverick MacGyver. You definitely know who his parents voted for. All right. Two by two. Come on now. There we go. That's a hell of a play. We gotta get off the field. There we go. 3rd and 10. He just little manned him. He did the little boy celebration. That's amazing. I've never seen that. I love that. Love a shit talker. Come up and tackle. Why is the flat wide open? I'm in quarters. There's supposed to be a defender in the flat. There we go. Okay. Come on now. Tight end screen. I'll take that. All right. 3rd and 13. Let's get off the field, friends. There we go. There we go. Okay. Off the field indeed. Well, this is how last game started. Scored pretty easily. Forced a punt. Was about to go up 14-0, and then everything went to hell. All right. Looks like man coverage to me. Let's check that inside zone. Not much there. Not much working. Let's zone toss this bad boy. This has potential to hit right here. Given the look I like. This has potential to hit big. Nobody got to the safety. That's fine. I'll make a miss. Okay, I'll take 12. I'll take 11. 11, 12. Not as big as I wanted it to hit, but big enough. All right. Man coverage. Doesn't really matter on a jet toss. He's blocked up. There's 10 more. Let's go stick concept out of 5 wide. Looks like man. If it's man, I'm going to be looking slant. Backside. Nope, it's not man, but that slant's there. So I'll take 12 more. Candy for my baby right now. Don't jinx it. Play action deep out. I'll just do that. Didn't want to force anything there. Let's run boot back the other way. Again, if I got to get this out of the flat, I got to get out the flat, but the boot or the comeback's there. I'll hit the comeback. Thank you. All right, we're cooking. We're cooking. Let's keep it up here. Let's go RPO slant flat. That's a familiar play. All right. There we go. Stick and nod. I don't like the mechanics of that stick and nod, though. Actually, I'm just going to send him on a streak. Come on, man. I'm playing at Boca Raton. What do you mean I can't hear a hot route? There we go. That might be a tutty right here. Yep. No, come on. These drives are so predictable. Oh, my God. So predictable. All right. Hitting a little bump in the road here. On my way to making Memphis a powerhouse. It's all good. It's all good. All right. Get him. Go get him. Yes, sir. All right. 3rd and 3 here. Beautiful loss of 2. You're going to come out 5 wide. Where is my flat defender? That is driving me crazy. I'm in quarters, and my flat defender is nowhere to be found. Consistently. I just want to put up points. That's all I want to do. Yeah, I think I'm going to create my own playbook and mix the two spread and spread option playbooks together. Give me a little more RPO fun. Give me a freaking QB sneak. Some stuff like that to throw out there. But right now, Memphis needs to pull together here. We're about to enter American Conference play here. There we go. Oh, we are in American Conference play. And, you know, if I'm going to make the playoffs, I got to win out the rest of the way. So, to even have a sniff of it. Even then, it's still a long shot. I needed that BYU win in a big way. Needed that BYU win in a big way. Brutal, brutal stuff. Flat defender, where are you? I am not in a match. I am not in match. I'm not playing palms. I should have a flat defender. I gotta get off the field more consistently on these 3rd and longs, man. It's killing me. Flat defender, nowhere to be found. Let's start doing that. All right, got lucky there. They're going to go for this. All right. Give me a backer. Give me a backer. Got a sack. Huge. Let's go. All right, let's run flood. Flood's good. Run a post back that way. Or just throw a pick on the first freaking play, man. God damn it. I'm having a lot of fun tonight. Having a lot of fun tonight. Just doing stupid shit with the football here. In quads. Might be a screen here, so I'll be playing that. Nope. Halfback punch. All good. 5 wide. How could I pick that off? How could I have covered that any better? Okay, now we're just not gonna tackle. Okay. My safety just sat there and watched him and backpedaled away. Yeah, good effort there, AI. Unblocked. Just stares at him. Fucking stares at him. That's bizarre. I can't believe that. Yeah, I need some better plays in my playbook. Too high. Throw the wheel. Slot drive. There we go. And he's hurt. Lovely stuff. Backs cross. Well, one of my backs didn't run his route, so that's... Come on, man. Gotta run your route. That's step one of the equation here, friend. All right, that would have been a big play if I had the time to throw it, but I did not. So, nice stuff. Nice stuff. I feel like I'm bitching a lot tonight. I feel like I might be justified in that a little bit. Or I'll throw... This is the worst I've played on a stream. This is crazy. I'm playing freaking FAU, and I'm getting dog walks because I can't stop freaking turning the ball over. Absolutely dog walked. Untouched. FAU. I've thrown 3 picks in the first freaking half here. Playing way outside of my game. Oh, man. Yeah, I'm going to go use the spread option playbook as a base and add in all of the spread generic go-go and RPO. There's a lot of fun RPO read stuff that I thought was going to carry over into this playbook as well that didn't. All right, that's huge. Big play, big play. And then you immediately want to tell me to run the football with 38 seconds left in this freaking game, in this freaking half. Or play action. My freaking goodness. Take a timeout right there. All right. I got to get that wide receiver involved more, too. I need to tag him in some more plays. Because he's clearly my best receiver, and I don't throw the football to him enough. From the 10. All right. That's huge right before the half. I needed that big time. That's getting my confidence back a little bit. A little confidence booster. A little confidence booster. All right. Hey, gotta stop on the kickoff. That's all I need here. Again, they're getting the ball to start the second half here, so I can't give up anything cheap, anything stupid. Nothing cheap, nothing stupid. Nothing cheap, nothing stupid. Like that. That's huge. Let's just go to half. Let's just go to half. Thank you. All right. On to halftime. The issue as well, I've heard about this game, is that like 1 million of your players are going to transfer out at the end of the season. And the issue with Memphis here as well is that most of my playmakers that I am getting the ball involved to are also seniors. So this might be a laborious rebuild, actually, after all. All right, third down, third and medium, get off the field. Third and long, let's get off the field. Check the cover 3. And let's make it happen. Yes, sir. There we go. All right. Offense, let's end this game the way we started it and the way that that last drive just went. Let's stay hot in the second half here for a full half. That would make me so happy. I say all of this knowing very well that I hold the controller in my hand. All right. Nowhere to go. Nobody home. Second and long. Outside of my game again. Dang, man. All right. Third and short. I'll take that all day. I'm going to keep it on the ground here because I feel like this could be 4-down territory. Right around midfield. I don't need to press the ball through the air. Well, you got to block. Not a soul blocked on that. All right. Backs cross. For the love of God. And, of course, my best running back is hurt and not playing right now, so. Are you going to make an effort to catch the football? Dude. The AI is buggy in this freaking game, man. Okay. Great angle. All right, we got third and short. Let's get off the field here. Motioning to quads. Wide open. I felt like using linebackers was a lot easier in last year's game too, compared to what it is in this year's game. That could just be me. I could just be making excuses because I'm playing like dog shit tonight. All right. 3rd and 1. Lovely stuff. This team is a 69 overall. And I can't do shit. Yep. Yep. Lovely, lovely, lovely. All right. I'm just going to get back to as basic as I can get it offensively because I'm playing like absolute horseshit tonight. Man, that loss to BYU's really got us shaking in our boots a little bit. Nobody is going to block tonight. All right, make it on my own. Making chicken soup out of chicken poop is what they say, right? Let's do RPO zone bubble. All right, looks like zone. Might have a shot. Nope, don't throw the ball. Just hand it off. Get upfield. All right, 1st down. I'll take 5 right there. That's fine. All right, what is going on with these play calls? Let's go inside smash. I don't love this. Too high. Backside, I'm going to make that a post as well instead of that weird stick and nod. Throw that post. Get down. Tight window throw there. Thank you. Shark wheels, good. Throw the drag. Another 1st down. I'll go single high look. There we go. There we go. Good old classic 3-beater right there. Now I got to play some defense, which has not been the easiest task tonight. Not been the easiest task tonight. All right, there we go. I don't know if NCAA... I remember the old Madden games used to, like, have difficulty boosters against divisional opponents. And in, like, playoff games and stuff like that. I don't know if NCAA has those same, like, spikes in difficulty when you're playing conference games. Again, probably just an excuse for me playing, like, absolute shit. FAU's got a lot of quads in their playbook. Got a lot of quads in their playbook. Oh, wide open in the flat. All right, 4th quarter. Here we go. Away we go. All right, another quads look, a diamond quads. They'll run a lot of screens out of this, or they're gonna run 4 verts. There's really no in between here. 4 verts. Carry it. There we go. There we go. All right, 5 wide. That's fine. That's fine. 3rd and long. Let's get off the field here. Come on. I've never needed anything more in my life. Oh, baby. That's double coverage. Give me that. All right. Drop pick, but hey, I'll take it. It's a punt. It's a punt. Got off the field. All right. All we're looking to do here is get back in the win column. It doesn't have to be pretty. Eventually, I would like to get back to looking pretty. Doesn't have to be the case tonight. Because yeah, it's been a night. There we go. 16, 17 yards there. I can run the ball a lot here. I got tons of time. I got all the time in the world. I got nowhere to run. Yeah, let's run the RPO bubble white pop. I haven't run this in a couple games. Let's see what they give me here. Just run it. All right, 3rd and 6. Let's go verts, I guess. Not giving me a lot of options here, are you, coach? But hey, that middle vert right there, the juice might be loose there. No way. I've thrown 4 picks this game against freaking Florida Atlantic. And my quarterback's hurt. So we're doing some great stuff here. All right. God damn, man. All right, 3rd and short. No, that's not a first down. Give me a break. Oh. Pick that. This is crazy. Florida Atlantic. Florida Atlantic. Throwing freaking lollipops to me and I still can't pick them off. Mine. There we go. I user alerted the hell out of that thing. Jeez, oh Pete. Okay. All right, 3 yards there. Let's just get back to basics and just run some inside zone. I don't love that box. Slot drive is fine. Drive concept, always good by me. I'm going to run a backside post there, though. And I'm going to throw it. Threw it behind him and almost got it picked off again. Third and 7. There we go. All right, 2-minute warning here. I'm in no hurry. I'm probably not going to call any timeouts, man. Let's just get in field goal range and call it a day before I do something stupid again. Like take a sack outside of field goal range or way back in my own territory. Slot drive. Single high. Might throw that comeback if it's one-on-one out there. Yep. There we go. That's beautiful. There we go. That's my best receiver, man. The only one who can consistently make... Well, my running back consistently makes plays too, but he's hurt, so that's lovely stuff. Oh. Slant flat's fine. Check that to... Nah, don't check that to inside zone. Okay. 3rd and 6 here. Can I run the ball just a little bit here? Keep the clock moving. Check this inside zone. This should break big. There's no reason this should not hit big. It didn't hit big. 4th and 1. I think I go for this. Call me crazy, but they have one timeout here. If I kick a field goal, they got a minute and a half and a timeout to. Yep, there we go. Instead, I'll ice that shit. No, they don't have timeouts. We're good. Overall, I don't feel great about the body of work of today's showing on the stream here, but we'll leave 1-1, and I guess I can be a little bit happy about that. Well, that might have given way too much time there, but I'm not going to pass up a touchdown there when I got that backside post like that. All right, time to come out and play defense. They got no timeouts. Just play some clean football here. All right, man. Oh, nope. Quads. So again. Yes, sir. Okay. Yeah, this game. Big over. Huge play. All right. I'm going to get out of here 1-1. We're going to sit 3-1 here as episode 2, edition 2, whatever you want to call it here, of Building Memphis into a Powerhouse comes to a close. I don't see how I can lose this game at this point. I've done some stupid shit tonight, but I don't see how I'm going to lose this one. Are they going to try to come up and spike the football and do all that stuff? Sure they are. Yep. Third and 3. Sitting out in that quads diamonds look. I'm going to bank money that they're running forwards out of this. Yep. Sit with him. Carry him. There we go. All right. 4th and 3. Same thing here. Cover 4. Shade 3 by the 3-man side. Sit. Oh, he caught that tight window throw. All right. They're going to make this take way longer than it needs to get out of this game. Let's play some man. No. I'm not playing man. Who am I kidding? I don't have the Stallions to run man. Although I'm going to try it here. Throw a little curveball here, see what happens. All right. 4th and 7 here. Let's just end this thing. Let's end this thing. Let's go home. There we go. I kind of want to take a shot here, just to be a dumbass. Yeah, let's do it. Let's be a dumbass. Not much happening here. Not a shot to really take. 1 second left to take another dumbass shot, though. Let's go here. And let's check to verts. Well, I had a hole shot out there. You know, they were in cover 2. There's some sort of buzz lookout wide. I had a hole shot, but all good. Came away with the win. Doing some dumb stuff. It's whatever. Not a great addition. We'll round out with some recruiting here. I think I already recruited this week, right? I just have 5 points. I don't, yeah. Cool. Let's round out with some recruiting here and get the hell out of here. How's that sound? How's that sound? All right. I've got some recruits coming this week, too. 4-0 North Texas. This will be a big game. 10. I don't need to press any more points there. He is good to go, and he's coming this week. That's my quarterback next year, too. He's not a gem, but he is a 3-star. 93. Like, I don't know how that guy's a 3-star and not a gem with those numbers. But that's the future of Memphis football right there. That is Taylor Soto. Where are we at here? First. Sitting first. I'm going to keep 4. Let's press 35. Let's take 5 off there. All right, Penn State, see ya. Sitting first. I can schedule a visit next week. And I can pitch proximity to home. And honestly, I'm going to drop him to 5 points because I've got that one in the bag. He's coming this week. I've got pipeline advantage over Cincinnati. I'm not overly worried here. I'll keep pressing 50 and hope that the visit goes well here. 8. Playing time and playing style. I could probably sway here too. Or hard sell. The clutch. And then throw 10 more on. Let's go ahead and schedule him. Playing time. Can't schedule a visit yet there. Oh yeah, baby. 4-star center. You best believe that. Drop him to 5. Schedule next week. Proximity to home. Sitting first, so let's drop him to 35. It's fine. I'm locked out. Locked out. I need to 4-star offensive lineman. Give me something good here. Okay. That's a pretty decent player. That's a pretty decent player. Let's do 30 for each. Get 2 linebackers moving up here. Come back next week and recruit some of those tackles. Again, I've seen how this is working. I've seen videos. People are losing 20 recruits or 20 players to the portal in the offseason. So I better be ready to add in the portal as well. Luckily, being in the state of Tennessee, I'm hoping I can get some like UT transfers, some Vandy transfers, some like maybe some East Coast transfers. My pipeline, I believe, is Southern California as well. So like might find some fun Southern Cal players as well. But that's going to do it for this episode of Building Memphis into a Powerhouse. Until next time, Memphis is going to get one step closer. We had a disappointing loss. If I run the table in the American, though, playoffs might be on the table. I think I have one more ranked opponent, like borderline ranked team coming up. I think it's like Louisville. Yeah, Louisville back here. Tulane's right here too. So I might have a couple opportunities for a ranked opponent here to get back into this after this brutal game right here. But you know what? That's all right. That's all right. It's year 1. I'm a 77 overall. We'll get there. We'll get there. Take it easy. Let's build Memphis into a powerhouse. See ya.